Hello friends, welcome to Music and Movement. My name is Miss Jennifer and I work for the Ada Community Library out at the Hidden Springs branch. To begin Music and Movement, we always like to do our hello song. So what I want to do is have you call Rosie so she can help us with that. Can you call her name? Rosie! One more time, Trail. One more time. Rosie! Come out! Oh, there's Rosie! Can y'all wave? Oh, good. She just loves that. So, Rosie, what song do you want to do today? What sounds good to you? Okay. Are you sure? Okay. All right. She wants to do Wave Everybody and Say Hello. And that is to the tune of Skip to My Lou. All right. So we're first going to wave. Can you practice your waving? Good. And then we're going to clap. We're going to clap our hands. And lastly, we're going to jump. Okay. And this is to the tune of Skip to My Lou. Here we go. Wave everybody and say hello. Wave everybody and say hello. Wave everybody and say hello. Say hello, my darling. This time I want to hear your voices and I want you to clap. Okay, here we go. Clap everybody and say hello. Clap everybody and say hello. Clap everybody and say hello. Say hello, my darling. And the last one, we're going to jump. You guys ready? Jump everybody and say hello. Jump everybody and say hello. Jump everybody and say hello. Say hello, my darling. Yay! Can y'all clap? Yay! And bye-bye, Rosie. Can you say goodbye to Rosie? Bye, Rosie. And we'll see Rosie next time. She always loves to sing our intro song. All right. Well, the other thing we do to warm up our bodies is we are going to do our yoga today. So everybody stand up again. And let's start by stretching our arms up really tall. And we're going to tickle the ceiling. Can you tickle the ceiling? Tickle, 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 tickle. Good. And now take your arms out straight. Tickle, 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 tickle. Good. Now we're going to take our hands. We're just going to take our feet apart and we're going to brush that floor really well. You guys ready? Brush, 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 brush. Good. Now we're going to bring ourselves back up and we're going to touch our toes. Can you find your toes? Good. How about your ankles? There they are. And your shin? Good. And your knee? Yes. And your thigh? Yep. And your waist? And here's the fun one. Find your belly buttons. Beep, beep. Good job. Now we'll put our hands on our shoulders, our eyebrows. Good. And tickle our head. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Good. Now, let's jump our feet back together. Together and apart. One more time. Together and apart. And last time. Together and apart. Good. Now, let's warm up our fingers. So, wiggle them and think, mwah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. And then we're going to just twist our hands. And that helps to warm up our wrist. And then do our up and down with our fists, up and down. And that warms up our elbows. Okay. And let's tuck our hands under here. Let's make our ducks, our duck wings. Let's warm up those shoulders. There we go. There's our shoulder there. Warm them up. Warm them up. Good. More time. Good. Now let's take big ones. Go up and down. Up and down. Last time. Up and down. Good. You guys are doing great. All right. So now, got our bodies warmed up a little bit. Now let's do a few yoga poses. All right. One of my favorites is we'll get down on the floor and we'll bring our knees out like so. Just put our hands in between. And this one I like to call the frog pose. So we're going to put our hands on the ground. All right. We put our elbows by our knees. And then we're going to hop. You guys ready? Hop. Good. One more time. Hop. Good. Last time. Hop. Nice. All right. Now, let's go ahead and stand up. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to try a balance pose here. Okay? And we're going to pick up our foot We're going to put it out behind us, like so. And then we're going to pick our arms up. We're going to make like an airplane. Okay, so let's make our airplane noises. Good job. And if you start to lose your balance, you can just kind of put your kickstand down, gain your balance again, try to put it back up. Good. Now, on this next leg, when we do our airplane, again, we're going to pick it up. It helps if you concentrate somewhere in front of you. Concentrate on something. Put your arms up, your feet, and try to concentrate on something. You can bend that leg slightly. If you lose your balance, just put your kickstand down again and just balance. Let's count to 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. You guys did a good job on that. All right, last one. Let's do, let's try our mountain pose. Okay, so we're going to put our hands out like so, make our mountain, and then let's put our hands out this way, do our starfish, and now we'll do our tree. So put your branches up, make your tree, and if you want to get real fancy, you can pick up your foot and just put it right below your knee. You don't want to put it on your knee. You don't want to bother that knee. And let's see if we can balance. Let's balance. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's okay if you fall a little bit or you're not able to balance just right. Just put your kickstand down again. All right. Now, let's put our arms up. Let's try it one more time. Mountain. Breathe. In and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. Good. Now, do our starfish. Good. And our tree. Put your hands together. Right. Let's pick up our other leg this time. Get fancy, put it right on, kind of on your, right below your knee. And this time let's balance for count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Go ahead and put both feet down. Right, let's shake out our hands. Shake, shake, shake. Shake out one foot. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Good. And shake, shake, shake. Now, with yoga, breathing is really important, okay? So now that we've kind of warmed up our body, we can feel our body is all warmed up. Let's just take a minute, put our hands down at our sides. Let's close our eyes, and let's take a deep breath. And let's feel our tummy expand when we take our breath. Good. Now let it out slow, and you can make a sound like a snake. Good. One more time. Take a deep breath. Let it out slow. Like a snake breath. Last time. Take a deep breath. And let it out slow. Good. Now let's just be calm. Let's just listen. Real quiet. Listen. So quiet. I can hear the clock over here ticking. I can hear my breath. Take a deep breath. Let it out slow. One more time. See if you can hear something. Oh, I can hear a car driving past. Let it out slow. Good. Yoga is really good to calm us down, wake our bodies up. Okay, now I think we're ready for some fun stuff that I found. So, spring is upon us. In March, we get to celebrate spring. And so, I wanted to share with you something that I found. See if you know what this is. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Look inside. Oh, wow. Who do you think might have built this? And where do you think I might have found it? I think you're right. A bird's nest. And yes, it was on the ground. It was actually on the ground. And I think it must have blown out of the tree. And if you look here, you can see that there's some dried grass. The birds made that out of. There's mud. There's even some little seeds in here. I want you to see that. You can see that. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, there's some little brown seeds. And I thought this was pretty cool. There's like a stick right there. And they just built all that with mud and grass. See that? So they can live right there. So in the spring, this is the best time of year to go out and see birds and birds' nests like this. You don't want to bother them if they haven't fallen down, just because that's their home. So when you go outside right now, their trees have lost all their leaves and they're just budding. So check out that. And notice in the trees, you can see all the nests. All right. And so take this time to check out all those nests and see where those animals live. There's tons of different kinds of nests. You might see a really big, messy nest. That's usually a sign of a magpie or a squirrel. This nest, I think, might be a robin's nest, just from the size of it. It's a little bigger, but not really big, like the huge nests that you'll see sometimes along a river, which are your birds of prey, like the bald eagle, which we have around here. Golden eagles typically are more in the cliffs. Osprey nests, as you'll see, big, okay? So check it out, and lots of different places that you can find them. Even when I come from Hidden Springs and drive home, I can see some, I think they're warblers' nests, and they look like little purses, and they almost swing a little bit. Those are really interesting ones. So I hope that you take the time to try to find some nests in the trees, since the leaves are off right now and just starting to bud. So that brings me to my next song that I want to do with you, or rather, this is a finger play. So you're going to use your hands and you're going to make some different types of homes that animals live in. Okay, so this is a nest for birds. Chirp, chirp. So take your hands and you make your nest. Okay, good. Now, this is a home for bees. Bzzz, bzzz. Good. Now you buzz. Bzzz. Okay. Put your fists together to make that. And this home is called a hive. Okay. So we have a nest. We have the hive. And now we have a hole. And this is a hole that the rabbit lives in. Hop, hop. Good. Now, nest, hive, and hole. Good. Last one. This is the house that we live in. Yay! Hand over the head. Our house. Okay, so now let's do all four of them. All four. You ready? Nest, hive, hole, and our house. Good job. Yay! All right. I think that was cool to be able to make some different homes that animals have with our hands. The next song that I want to do with you is called One Little, Two Little, Three Little Flowers. Okay? So what I want to do is teach you how to count in sign language. All right? And then we're going to do our song, and when we count, we're going to do it as though we are doing with sign language. So when people sign, they only use one hand to count all the way up to 10. Can you believe it? It's so cool. So 1, 2, and then you just pick up your thumb. That's 3. That's so much easier than trying to make 3 this way. Okay? So when they sign, they go 1, 2, 3. Then you just put your thumb down to do 4. And you pick up all your fingers. 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You just put your thumb up. All right? So let's practice it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, this is what we're going to sing. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little flowers. Oops, and I messed up right there. Let's try it again. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little flowers. Good. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little flowers. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little flowers. 10 little flowers growing tall. Good. Now, it's okay if you do 3. We're kind of used to doing that, but try to do it with picking up your thumb, okay? So now you know the song. Let's do it one more time. Let's go through it and sing it. Try to do your fingers counting, and then when we do 10, we're going to do growing up tall, and we'll just bring our hands up, kind of bring them up like so. Okay, our 10. You guys ready? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little flowers. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little flowers. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little flowers. 10 little flowers growing tall. Yay! And in sign language, you just shake your hands up like this to do yay or applause. Good. All right, so now I want to do our rhyme time song. Okay, so this one, we're going to look at some different words here, and we are going to try to rhyme our words. Okay, so here's our song. Once I saw a dog sitting on a log. Tra la 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 la, funny little dog. And I can't believe it's already time to say goodbye, but it is, so it's time to do our goodbye. I can't believe it's already time to say goodbye. So we're going to do our song, It's Time to Say Goodbye, and we're going to, first of all, we're going to clap, 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 and then we're going to click our tongue. And then in the song, we give a smile, so we're going to smile. Give a smile and wink an eye, which means you just close one of your eyes. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. It's time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink an eye. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Now the next one, we're going to click our tongue. Okay, you guys ready? I want to hear your voices now. Please, good job. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. It's time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink an eye. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Bye-bye, friends. Hope to see you next time.